We back! How y'all are? I think we're echo free. We had a few.
I think so.
difficulties.
Are we echo free?
Echo.
Echo.
Mark.
Echo. We
Mark,
were
echo. Hello.
I think we're rid of them. I'm hearing myself back like from some.
I hear feedback. I hear an echo for sure.
It's not a. It's like
Echo? You hear an echo?
Are you hearing a lawnmower? Because I got somebody cutting next door. He started up just during our countdown.
Go get him, Mark, or Bum. Go get his ass.
Yeah, go get him.
So, in any case, we are back. Today is Saturday, July 5th, 2025. This is Share Beer Show 801. I'm Joe D, your host, and we've got Coach Mark Bum in the house. How y'all doing, man? We've got everybody here today.
Survived another 4th of July without the neighbors' fireworks setting the pine straw on fire here, so we're good.
Ain't that right? Yeah, I actually was outside enjoying some of the neighbors' fireworks. Man, they had some real good fireworks happening.
It wasn't your musical neighbors, was it, Joe?
Perhaps, but they also had some fireworks. There was about 3 different musical neighbors. They just weren't as musical. I think the fireworks were keeping them occupied instead
That
of.
was enough noise for them for one night, huh?
Yeah.
Well, they couldn't make music when they were shooting off fireworks, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hard to, correct, Mark. Yeah, if you're going to spend all that money on fireworks, then
Lighting those 20s and 50s and 100s on fire, man. The fireworks got to be expensive.
dude, I don't think it's lighting 1s or 20s on
It's
fire.
like hundreds, probably.
I think it's literally using Apple Pay. I think it's literally like
That's crazy.
using the credit card, man. There's that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people carry that kind of cash around anymore. I have no idea how much fireworks cost, but they can't be.
No, not some of the ones that people are launching off here. I mean, basically mortars. I mean, those things got to be $25 a pop. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea.
When they shake the house, from being 50 yards down the street, and the house still kind of shakes. Yeah. Okay.
There's
All right.
James.
Yeah,
Maybe it's me.
No, I don't hear from you, Mark. I hear from Joe now. And a list. Smelly Cuda.
And I'm hearing a faint one from you, Coach, and from myself.
Don't
How
say
about
that.
for me? I don't hear anything. I don't hear any echo.
That's wow.
Yeah, I'm definitely hearing it.
Huh.
I slept with Smelly Cuda's sister, and he's upset. So just let it all out there, Smelly.
You'll get over it.
She was smelly as well. But hey. He doesn't like tuna fish.
I wonder if it's me. I don't know. Well, I don't know.
All right. Any echo now?
No.
From me, no.
Me?
No.
No.
Me?
No.
Okay.
Lisp.
No.
Lisp, yeah, the lisp is still there.
Echo.
This is so.
Da, 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 da.
We're so good at this. I swear to God. Right?
Yeah, it sounds good now.
Yeah. Hey, don't touch anything.
Nobody touch anything, yeah.
Yeah, hands above.
Hands above the table. Don't touch. I was touching
I know this
something, but I
drill.
wasn't touching the microphone. Now, come
The
on.
whole show like this.
Oh, okay. Let's see how long I can do this.
Yeah. Oh my God. So what beer are you drinking, Mark? Let's try to do something that's kind of.
My audio may suck, but my video is usually pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see.
maybe.
And in this case, there we go. There you go.
Bum was about to.
Rowdy Peach. Nice.
Yeah, so this is Sweetwater's Atlanta United themed beer for the soccer team here.
All right.
So it's
Cool. Yeah.
peach
Little round of
peach. So it's basically I think it's their regular IPA with the peach, with the peach flavoring added.
Speaking of peach, there was a particular event happening where you earned a particular beer. Any
Yeah,
care to share about that?
yeah. Ran the Peachtree Road Race yesterday.
All right.
The boss walked it. I ran it. She's not sore today. I am sore today. Go figure.
Yeah. Well,
But
I would have thought she'd have been sore as heck from all that, exertion.
yeah, but no, it was fun. It was the fifth year I've done that. 54,000 people. So probably as many walkers as runners. It was probably maybe like 30,000 that ran it, another 25,000 walked it. Just well organized. Got bands all along the route. People, so lots of participation. Free beer at the end. We did get free Sweetwater beer at the end. Hot and humid though, so yeah, it was
What was the total distance, Mark, that you and
10K, so 6.2 miles.
Wow, yeah, that's
So,
big.
so if you've ever been in Atlanta, I don't know if anybody ever been through downtown Atlanta, but you basically start up at Buckhead, which is like the northern part of downtown, and you end up running down towards the center of Atlanta and then into Piedmont Park, which is the big park in Atlanta. So, yeah, it was fun.
You
Challenge.
got your T-shirt handy? That's a cool shirt.
Yeah,
I will get the T-shirt. Yeah, I will get the T-shirt and I'll go upstairs and get it. But yeah, they do a different T-shirt every year, and they have a design contest for it every year, and they don't reveal what the T-shirt is until you cross the finish line, basically. So they don't reveal it till the morning of the race. So pretty cool. So yeah, well supported. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you got 50,000 people paying $50 each for the for the race, and then all the sponsors. I mean, it's got to be $2 or $3 million just to put the thing on, right? With all the logistics, the emergency services, and all that stuff. And it's well run, and yeah, it just
security
goes off without a hitch. What's that?
security and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, it was fun though. But yeah, definitely tired yesterday. Still kind of tired today. I slept pretty good last night. I'll probably sleep real good tonight, and I should be back to normal. Yeah, Piedmont Park's not bad. There's some other good parts in Atlanta. You just didn't. Depends where you were. If you were looking for malt liquor, then you weren't in the best parts of Atlanta. So.
And Coach, what are you having, my friend?
Just Miller Lite. I had a couple shots of Fireball earlier, so that got me going pretty good. But yeah, just Miller Lite. Same old, same old, same old.
What is Fireball? Is Fireball 40%? What is?
I don't know what it is. It's a cinnamon whiskey.
Yeah.
So if you ever had those cinnamon bears, that's what it tastes like. I don't.
No, I just meant the alcohol. Like that. Is it
60%?
Is it 60?
It's like 80. It's like 80 or 90 proof, I think.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. It's
very
whiskey. I mean, it's regular whiskey with just cinnamon. Yeah. It's like Red Hots dissolved in whiskey, basically.
Yeah, but that's what you have before you leave the bar, so that you at least don't smell like whiskey.
Yeah.
Right?
Or a Jaeger shot. Jaeger shot's kind of the same thing, right?
I mean, come on. I mean, that's what you do with it, right? I mean, I don't know.
I enjoy peanut butter whiskey. I enjoy Jaeger, which isn't whiskey, and I enjoy Fireball. If I'm traveling, though, if I'm flying, it's always Jack Daniels because you get more bang for your buck. So the beers on a flight, as you know, Joe, Mark, Bum, I don't think you fly too much. The beers are like $7, and you can get a whiskey for $9. So you just pay the extra $2 to get, you know what I mean? Why not?
Except I happened to fly on Southwest's birthday, and all drinks were free.
All drinks are free on the birthday, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you know it was their birthday, or did it just happen to be their birthday? You were going to the game first, so that's what dictated when you flew. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it was a coincidence, is
Yeah.
what it was. But yeah, we were aware, but it was a coincidence. Yeah, I didn't plan that for
Yeah. Yeah. We did that once about 6 or 7 years ago. We just randomly we were flying to Colorado, and yeah, it just happened to be their birthday. And I was like, free beer? Okay, sure, I'll take that.
Yeah, I've
why
gotten a couple of free beers. One was for their birthday. The other one, believe it or not, little drum roll, the day I got divorced.
Oh, they just felt bad for you or celebrate?
If anybody's hung out with me, you kind of know how I am, right? And I'm like, I don't know, for some reason, people, I don't know. I don't know if it's the face. It's obviously the face. Something about the face, I don't know, invites people to ask me stuff or something. But she was like, how you doing? And I'm like, oh, man, I am doing fantastic now. Really? Well, why? And I'm like, I literally just got divorced. She was like, I'm bringing you a drink.
And that one probably tasted better than most.
That one went down so freaking fantastic.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, I had just signed the papers, and it was like 2 hours later, I'm on the plane, right? And she happened to ask me, and so I was like, I just got divorced, just signed the papers, and I forget what time it was, but I gave her the time. She's like, seriously, and I'm like, yep. She was like, I'm buying you a drink. I'm like, hell yeah, that rocks. So,
At least you're not paying alimony.
No. Yeah.
The boss and I are flying in a few weeks. Do you think if I try that line, I wonder what that'll do?
Yeah. Hey, give it a shot.
I just got divorced.
I just got divorced. I don't know who the hell this is, right? Keeps following me. As a matter of fact, if you could, yeah. I do that with Lisa. I'm freaking cruel. We'll be somewhere, airport, somewhere that you really shouldn't do these sort of things. And I'll be like, ice.
La migra.
Right.
You bastard. Joe, you know what? That would have been funny years ago, but this
I was
is
going to say right now.
yeah.
I'm telling you,
dude. And then they actually put her in handcuffs. Like,
they'd take both of you. They'd take both of you then.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, while we're at it, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
You guys end up at a what was it? A Costa Rican resort, wherever it was. What was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
A Havana, a Cuban resort, or
Yeah.
Mark, this is a real thing. So they're going after ex-military guys. They don't know they're ex-military, but they've arrested them, put them in custody, and found out, oh, this guy used to be a Marine.
Yeah.
But these guys are not playing. So, Joe, that's funny, but at the same time, you might get her in some shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm that kind of. Yeah. I have issues with it. It's
Yeah.
So I'm having the high life here. Now, I have to tell you, has anybody visited, the Champagne of beers lately?
Not lately, no.
Have you had a chance to have, have you had a chance to have these two side by side recently? I had not until last weekend. Last weekend, they're having an incredible sale. I got a 30-pack of these beers for $12.99. I mean, how the hell do you not beat that? And they didn't show a limit. Normally they'd be like, two, your first two or something like that. It would have on the digital coupon, and then the only way I could get it, drum roll on this one, the only way I could get this discount is to have it delivered.
So because of you, I downloaded the Kroger app,
Yeah.
but prices were still normal here. We didn't have any.
Oh.
Yeah, we had no such deal like that. And we have a Fred Meyer's here, and we also has. Yeah, there's a list. We also have the Smith.
Hey, wait a minute. Bum, we got an acknowledgement that he lists.
I heard it myself.
Is that the way you do that, Bum? Can you put an D at the end of list? List? Can you say list
List,
without lisping yourself?
lisp, 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 lisp,
List. List. Is that
List.
is that a term?
lisp, lisp.
Mark, is that a term?
Out of us four, I speak the best English. Okay.
You speak perfect lisp.
Yeah.
I need to talk to the boss immediately.
Yeah.
I want to file a grievance. Not right
She's
now.
a very busy woman. You got to get an appointment on the calendar.
You got to.
Boss, he's making fun of me. Boss.
That's right.
So you did try to download the app and see if they were offering this discount in your area.
100%, because I would jump on that. That's a great deal. 12 or $13 for a 30 rack.
Oh my God. And then I got on my first, now here's the other kicker. I got a 30 of PBR for $10, $9.99 just on the one. And then after that, they were $12.99. It was an insane sale. It was a Saturday, Sunday sale. So 2 days only, and you had to have it delivered. And they were offering 75. If you ordered $75 or more, then it was $30 off your order. And they gave me $5.99 for the delivery fee, so I didn't have to pay the delivery. It was an insane sale. It was an insane sale. It was nuts.
Well, and that's one of those things where I'm not a big PBR guy or High Life, but for that price, I will be.
Right. That's
Yeah.
It's sheer economics, Holmes. Right? It's sheer economics. It's like, come on. Right?
Well, is your second one tasting any better than the first? Are you getting used to it?
I can get, you know what? I guess that was my long way of asking. If you've had them side by side, the only way I would have noticed this difference is having them side by side. They're both in the can, so I thought it was a good comparison. One's not in the bottle and one's not in the can.
Yeah.
And so I thought it was a good comparison because I'm realizing for me personally, I don't like the Miller as much.
Yeah, it's been quite a while since I had one.
Yeah. Well, it's got a definite taste to it. I mean, it tastes a lot different than Miller Lite.
Yeah.
It's sweeter, and it does have a little, like you said, a little bit of a funk. I think the glass bottle version has more funk than the can.
Because it's funny, because every time that I've bought, for nostalgia's sake or whatever, what have you, bought a 6-pack of the champagne of beers in glass bottles because you like the shape of the bottle or whatever, they've always seemed to hit, right? They've always seemed to hit just right. But right now, out of the can, and Miller Lite is pretty much always out of the can for me. I'm like, I don't know, man. I think I like the Miller Lite a little better. So I'm just kind of curious.
You know what's gone away is MGD. 25 years ago, MGD was so popular, and it's faded away so fast.
Yeah, I still see it from time to time. in,
No charge.
is it 16-ounce cans, 12s, and that's about it. I can't get. I can occasionally I'll see a 40 around here, but the two stores that I know that have them I haven't been to in a while, so I don't know if they
Thank
still
you.
do.
Oh, there's your shirt.
There's the shirt.
All
I
right.
made I messaged. There it is. That's the shirt. It's nice. Yeah, nice design, and it's Adidas, so it's got whatever athletic
Is it that
fabric.
dry fit material?
Yeah, like the dry fit stuff. The price tag on it says $35, but who knows? But yeah, so it's a nice shirt. Yeah,
Price tag. That's freaking funny.
yeah. It just that's their way of saying, hey, just so you know, this is a quality shirt, right? Supposedly, but
Makes you
they pay so much money to Atlanta Track Club to be like the primary sponsor for the track club, I'm sure. So yeah.
So that's an Adidas shirt. Are you going to be wearing Are you going to be eating ribs or anything with barbecue sauce while you're wearing that shirt?
I can maybe me and the chairman can do that together. We can eat ribs, barbecue sauce with an Adidas shirt. Yeah, and it's got the 3 stripes on it, 2 stripes. Not a bad shirt. I'll wear it for sure.
What size is it, Mark?
Pencil neck. No, it's a large.
See, I need 2 X's in front of that. And then it fits me.
Yeah, nice shirt.
So
I guess it was worth the pain and suffering for 45 minutes or whatever. So.
I felt like I was getting raw J deals last week, man. I mean, I was like on a raw J deal. I was like, this is insane. This feels good.
Rod would have got it for $5.
Yeah, punk. Yeah, he would have too. Yeah, a good thing he ain't here because he would top me right now. He'd be like, "Oh, well, did you see the deal I got?"
So I
Actually, I did see he got some Trillium recently. I can't get Trillium in my area.
No, you can't. It's very, very tough. We had to look for it when the brother and I were up in Boston. We had to look for Trillium. I mean,
and you still
we found one. Yeah, we found a tap. There was a tap house close to the hotel. So
yeah, because he got 2 4-packs of Trillium at his beer store, and good for him. You know,
yeah,
punk.
It's turning up here in limited amounts, and Dukes continues to occasionally get some on draft.
Oh, on draft.
Yeah.
What do you think about it on draft? Do you?
What's the one that I loved the most? Is the Congress Street an IPA or was that a stout?
Trillium. Let's see.
Let me fire up my Untapped here and find out. Congress Street's the first one that pops up. Let's see here.
IPA. That's the one I liked the most. Although I did love the stout. Was that coconut stout?
Yeah, I had. When I was up there, we had Mosaic, Fort Point Mosaic.
Mosaic cutting tiles?
Mosaic dry hopped Fort Point.
Oh, okay.
And then we also had
Galaxy
Detachable Face,
Wow.
which I thought was a great name. Detachable Face IPA. That was pretty good.
The one that Dukes currently has is Expressway.
Expressway, okay.
And I did not enjoy that near as much as Congress Street and Stilling Street. It was good, but it didn't seem to be quite as good. And then I bought a 4-pack of the Coconut PM Dawn, which is the stout, which was My God, that 4-pack, that's the most I ever paid for a 4-pack. What was it, like 27 bucks or something?
Yeah.
Joe, how is Duke's? Did you enjoy Duke's?
Oh, are you kidding me? Hell yeah, that place rocked. I don't blame Bum for being there all the time.
Yeah.
Have you been there, Mark?
Yeah. Been there a few times. Few times with Bum and a couple times without. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. It's a good local bar.
Yeah.
Good food, good selection of beer,
Yeah. Place is great.
good crowd.
What was funny is when I think we talked about this before, but when Joe walked in, the bartender recognized Joe through Bum on the show, and Joe's like, "Oh, you're talking to me." And the bartender's like, "Yeah, I'm talking to you."
You said, "There's the legend."
Yeah, exactly. Joe's looking around. He's like, "Oh, me?"
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Bum's the one that goes there all the time.
Yeah.
This spot. I mean, of
But
course.
I'm not the legend, though.
That's right.
Yeah.
You are in your own right, Bum.
Yeah,
Would you say I am in my own mind?
Your own rights.
Oh,
yeah. I would think Bum is the legend in his spot, right? Like,
We have a cult following because of Bum.
yeah, exactly.
They make
Dude,
Mhm.
I am scrolling through all these beers and have yet to find one that rates less than a 4.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They're
amazing.
really good beers.
They
Yeah.
are insane. I mean, this brewery is insane. Look at
Yeah.
that. This one right here, Pot and Kettle, is the first one that is a 408
Yeah.
out of 20,000 ratings, kid.
And that's a porter. Most of the other ones are IPAs.
Yeah, they specialize in IPAs. I mean, look at this. Even their pale ales are 415.
Yeah. No, it's
Come on. This brewery, look at this. I'm trying to find one. I was like, you know what? We're talking here, so let me just scroll through and try to find something that
Does
is.
that say tiny chicken?
What was that?
Did that say tiny chicken?
Really big bird.
really big bird.
Oh yeah,
Tiny chicken. Yeah.
even that's a 405.
Yeah.
Look at, I mean, I have yet. I'm scrolling through. That 405 might be the lowest one yet. Oh my God! Here's one that's a 396.
Yeah.
And it's a pale ale.
Pipsqueak Penguin.
Yeah.
Pipsqueak Penguin. It was added in right at the last one of the last days of the year for 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They do a good job.
But it says a refreshingly hoppy American Pale Ale. So it's probably still really a good IPA.
Oh, Vega's on a road trip. He's at the Rocket Garden in Huntsville.
Yeah, we will mention Vega's vacation. We'll briefly mention it.
Okay,
later.
cool. Yeah, that's a neat place. We went there last year.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, when we were in Huntsville to see Billy Strings.
Oh my God.
So Vega he said he's staring at a space shuttle, an SR-71 Blackbird, and 2 Saturn V's. So Vega, if you're staring at 2 Saturn V's, obviously based on what you've said in the past, you're staring at what you feel to be movie props.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why that would impress you if you think that those are non-functional machines.
Yeah. What the hell's up with that? Something stinky.
Yeah, his sister.
450 North is the most expensive 4-packs I've seen here.
So Smelly Cuda, you mentioned Smelly Cuda's sister previously, Coach. Are you sure, based on that name, that isn't Smelly Cuda's sister? Smelly Cuda's sister.
Sister.
His sister. I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I let the bologna boat marinate in there for a couple hours.
Oh, nice.
She liked it.
Did it get smoked up pretty good?
Yeah, it did.
Well, if it marinated for a couple hours, that's why it's hence the name.
Yeah, all pickled up and yeah.
Yeah. Did it? Was there any shrinkage? Any bone pullback on that bad boy?
Yeah. I left. We won't. We'll just leave it right there.
Yeah, it's a family show.
He's
Oh
upset.
yeah, true. Yeah,
He's upset.
yeah. I'm kind of curious what Billy D would have done with all of that. You know. Oh yeah. I don't think Billy D plays around with that kind of stuff. He just gets
All right.
right. What's Billy D drinking today? Colt 45.
Yeah, we still have a Mexican lager to drink tonight, but we're gonna change up the order. We're gonna do the Mexican lager. We are going to drink a what is turning out to be a very controversial beverage currently, and this is one that Vega has had and Fear has had. They both say it's horrible as far as what it's supposed to represent. Havana has consumed it, but only out of the can. He can't find a 40, so I found this a couple weeks ago, and I can already tell opening this is not going to go good. This is soaking wet. We got the new Anheuser-Busch brewed Colt 45 in a Anheuser-Busch style brown bottle. Look, no Colt, just a plain old cap. No Colt 45 on the cap anymore.
Huh.
Same label as before. It does on the side label. It does. It's back to saying malt liquor on it. I'm not going to attempt to show you because it has the Colt45maltliquor.com web address on here. And where normally it would say malt liquor, it just says lager. But it does say malt liquor somewhere on the label. So everybody consuming that has consumed this said it does not taste like Colt 45, and they've sworn it off. What's up, Rome?
What's up, Bum? What's up, Mark? Coach?
I'm
Yo, cheers, fellas.
What's up?
Happy belated 4th.
I'm not even going to attempt to open this bare
He's
handed.
going in.
We're both
Vega
drinking,
said, "Don't do it,
Pabst
Bum. It's
Brewed
awful."
AB
There he
product.
goes.
Yeah.
Half white.
Brand new. And to be honest, this tastes like every AB light beer. Doesn't even have no Pabst flavor. It's made by Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah,
So they're the ones buying up all the brands.
Tastes like Bud Light to me. I did a comparison. Same shit.
Yeah, probably.
All right, here goes my
Probably
first
a different
taste
can.
of the new Colt
They can't sell
45.
Bud Light. They can't make no money, so
Yeah.
let's repackage it. Let's say Bum's drinking natural ice right now. They just put natural ice in the Coke 5 bottle. That's not Coke 45. I had the 25-ounce can and they tasted off.
Yeah, it's not a horrible tasting beer, but it's certainly not.
depressing.
It's not Colt
what you want.
45.
Colt
Huh?
45.
It's not what you want. It's depressing. It's like,
And you know my taste buds are not that sharp, and even I can tell. Now, Joe, you had your Miller and Miller Lite taste comparison.
Yep.
I am going to do a side-by-side comparison eventually. I got at my store, my close store, they currently still have a supply of the old Colt 45s brewed by Molson Coors, and the new ones, which are an extra ounce, brewed by Anheuser-Busch.
So they still have the 12 brewed Colt 45?
What's that, Rome?
The Colt 45, the other one you're talking about, that's the Latrobe brewed.
Yeah, the Latrobe brewed, yeah.
Even that tasted off to me. It didn't taste like the Miller brew one because it's brewed at City.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do a side-by-side taste comparison. I'm going to open them at the same time and see what the difference is.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any. Well, who's brewing Miller these days?
Molson Coors.
Yeah, that's still Molson Coors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Yeah, this is interesting to
But
me.
they was brewing Pabst for like 60 years. Because Pabst don't have brewery, they just got the brands.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. Now I haven't gotten into the Pabst yet, so that'll be interesting once I do.
Now, are your Pabst cans, your Blue Ribbon, are they brewed by the Pabst or are they AB brewed? Are they the fresh ones?
I haven't even opened the 30 pack yet. I got that 30 pack for $10.
Yeah, they probably old.
Yeah.
So, Mark, how much did
Actually,
you
a
pay per
good
beer?
point. You know what?
Huh?
I can't even get a 12 pack of PBR for $10 no more these days. It's like,
Okay, the date on this Miller. Now this Miller was $12.99, so $13 for a 30 pack. The
Huh.
date is November 17th, 25.
that's hazy as fuck.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Joe. Not that I thought the date would matter on them, but I thought maybe they were selling them so cheap because they
Yeah,
were
that's yeah,
close
that
to the
was
end.
was
But they're
canned
still-
probably in May. Yeah.
yeah.
Mark, I can't math. So, what did Joe D pay per
Oh,
beer?
12 bucks for a 30 pack?
$10
Oh, geez. Well, that's like
or
for a
30
30
beers.
pack is like 33 cents a can. Yeah.
That's a steal right there.
Yeah,
How much you get the highlight for?
It's more expensive to get water than it is the beer.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. You
So
go
what
to
I'm-
the store, a bottle of water is like $1.75.
Yeah, yeah.
What I'm waiting for, Rome, is since they did this with the Colt 45, and you showed that Instagram photo of St. Ides in the brown bottle.
And that was in New Jersey, Patterson.
Okay. My store near my work that I told you is like the only place that I know of that carries
The Blue Bowl, whatever.
Blue Bull. I'm curious to see the Blue Bull if there's any change in taste, and because it's just a matter of time until they put it in that bottle.
Yeah, especially, but if they're using the same recipe, the only difference in the bottle is the long neck.
Right,
It's
right,
always been in the brown bottle.
right.
But I don't think they're using the same recipe.
Now, everybody, when they switched to the new label for the Blue Bull, everybody said it's not the same even back then.
Eh,
Yeah.
So we shall see.
minor differences, but it's more.
So we will see. But anyway, all righty, to the report. Now, as you all remember, last week I did not meet up with Steel Worldwide.
Oh, that's
You said I'm up over here, and then you be like, no, you gotta keep going, buddy.
Yeah.
To set him up.
So he was not too happy about it.
no.
He was not too happy that I
Yeah,
did
but he
not.
did dump out that 2-liter Diet Mountain Dew, like he said he
Yeah.
would.
Yeah. He wasn't too happy that I, with only a couple days' notice, just didn't drop any potential plans that I had to meet up with him. And while he's performing behavior that I don't approve of and don't want to be part of, his trolling.
Stop what you're doing. I'm in town.
Yeah. And and chugging a malt liquor and getting sick. So he's mad that all that didn't happen. But it doesn't matter. In Steele's mind, I lose no matter what. So
Yeah. Well, he wins
How
no
dare-
matter
how
what. That's the
dare
only
you-
thing. Yeah, he wins
How
by
dare
you losing.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get slizzed on the ass.
yeah,
How dare you be responsible adult, man? You're
Right,
supposed to
right.
be a fucking retard in the streets.
that's right.
That's
So-
right.
So, by the way, speaking of the trolling, the chairman is or was in Gettysburg trolling today. Although I didn't see too much trolling, but so he may not be present here because remember last week he took the video down when we were in the middle of viewing it.
Yeah,
So,
he's busy wasting YouTube's bandwidth.
yeah,
Dude made a video of him eating McGriddle sandwich.
So maybe we can sneak a few videos in here. So, but this is in response to me not meeting up with him. 6 minutes
Did
even.
you just say basketball? Did I?
6 even. Okay. Here we go. Right there. There we go.
It's time.
Oh, we got a Little Caesars pizza here, huh? Is that
Yeah, he's got the Fantastic Four,
okay? I was
four,
going to
four,
try.
four
And
in
he's
one
throw
pizza.
half of it away.
It's got 4 toppings on it. I want to
You're gonna
actually
throw
try
half
that.
of it
to be
out.
honest.
Yeah, you got to. That whole theory is freaking hilarious to me.
What about all the homeless people in Pennsylvania? Just give the rest to a homeless person. He
Or
just
how
throws
about
it away.
order a small?
I'm gonna go tell his neighbors to start eating out the garbage. Like, feed the whole family with his fucking scrappings.
He beats the neighbors to it. He eats, as soon as that camera shut off, he digs into that garbage can and fishes.
Yeah, like when he microwaved that Tina's burrito and threw it out, he ate that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Downtown Pittsburgh, PA. Yep. If you're wondering, bum, you fucking coward piece of shit, you know. You pick the bridge. You go past PNC Bank, you know.
Oh.
Take that road, take that bridge. Yep, you're gonna see a liquor store on the left.
This guy trying to educate
Plenty in the
people to
cooler.
find no liquor in Pittsburgh is hilarious.
Yep. You craft beer coward cunts.
Oh,
Oh, God.
wow!
Don't act like I didn't fucking help you out. Fuck out of here.
Okay, so yeah, he's telling me where to find 40s of Mickey's. So he said, take that bridge, take the bridge and then the street and go past PNC Bank. I think he meant PNC Park, but I ain't sure.
Park.
But,
PNC Park.
yeah.
Yeah.
But and then he said there's a liquor store on the left. No liquor stores in Pennsylvania sell beer.
Sell beer. I would say the same thing.
Yeah. So yeah.
For a while, you had to go to like a pizza. They'd be like half bar, half a pizza shop, and on the other side they have the beer.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure where he went, but it's. I know if he's going past PNC Park, there's no beer distributor on the left, but if you keep driving and kind of go around a loop and
That's
continue, there is one on the right, but it's
Yeah.
What are we talking about? We have his address. I can go into his house and get a 40. I know where to get a 40 there.
We know where to get Mickey's in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it's pretty widely available.
He's
I guess
acting he's acting like he found the new St. Ives or something.
Well, I was gonna say to him, Mickey's is a novelty these days. So
Yeah.
yeah. Only thing is back, guys. I don't need to go to the most parts no more. I don't need to spend effort to go get shit for my channel. Just drink Old English all the time.
Yep. So from there, go to 1330.
Basically making the same video.
1330. No charge.
Yeah. I even extend the olive branch.
Oh.
The bum. Hey, guy.
Hey, guy.
How many hey guys are we gonna get in one video?
How about a redemption How about a redemption video? You know, so you save face. Now, what'd you do? What'd you fucking do? You fucking coward in your own fucking hood.
You puke one time on the app, you're gonna puke again.
Tuck your chain in, tuck your tail in. Never pulled up. Yeah, that's on you, asshole. That's on you.
I was recently.
This guy has to be sweating to death in that fucking room with all that fucking attire.
And yeah, fuck you too, Pencil Neck Bar.
Oh,
Pittsburgh fucking trash.
oh,
All right, yeah.
Mark, get
You
some
Canadian
love.
and Indian asshole.
I get some hate just because I am from Pittsburgh. Yeah.
I knew there was something else brewing in there. That's why I kept it playing. I was like, "There's something."
Oh yeah,
else.
I'm drinking a Hazy IPA,
Oh,
7.2% made in Buffalo. This was actually the first IPA I actually liked. After trying numerous of them, but this was the first Hazy IPA I ever had. All the other IPAs I had were East Coast IPAs. At the time, I didn't know. Didn't know there was variation
Mark,
IPA.
piece of trash, Mark. Pittsburgh piece of trash.
Well, I'm just so how much notice did he give you, Bum? Like a day and a half?
No, it was more than a day. It was like about 4 days, 5 days.
Yeah.
he gave.
Bum, can I
You
ask
had
why
like
you
a
did not
matter
go?
of hours,
Why did
didn't you? Like,
Oh, I had like 45 minutes.
yeah,
I'm in Atlanta. Pull up, dog.
yeah, yeah. That was.
My boy's got the devil's
None
lettuce.
of my watch,
Bum,
guy.
why did you
Not
not
my
go?
watch, guy. None of my watch.
Coach, did you say why did I not meet up with him?
Yes.
Because I had potential other plans that ended up falling through, for one. Two, the urgency to meet him wasn't there as much as it was before, because I had never met up with him. I thought it would be fun, and it was okay. It was, other than me yakking and it almost being caught on camera. Other than that, it went fine. No problem. But the last time he was coming, and I knew he was showing up to an empty parking lot. This time, he was coming to a full parking lot for a Pirates game.
Yep.
So I wanted no part of that. And like I said, I had no desire to drink out in the open, chug a malt liquor, and
Yeah.
I'm not good at chugging malt liquor.
I remember that.
You gotta chug
warm,
the liquor before
you
the
were
whole
chugging warm beer, malt liquor, and you got sick.
So,
I remember that.
gotta finish the fucking malt liquor before the cops come, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Nordic, here. See if you can get yourself one of these. That's what I'm drinking. Nordic was wondering what I'm drinking.
And then
IPA.
watching one of his videos talking about, oh, I can't run a race, a marathon. I don't want to lose no more weight. Still right, shut the fuck up. You're fat as fuck right now, dude. He's like, oh, I can't lose no more.
Yeah, he
weight.
said he doesn't want to lose too much weight.
Yeah.
The fuck is right? Oh my god.
And
You don't have a job.
is Troll
You're not working out.
Trollmonger, is he donating or is that?
He just donated, dude.
You
better
don't-
get that before he fucking Indian give it. You take it back.
Oh,
Yeah, take the money and run, Joe. If it's real, take it.
it's real, because that you got that little blue highlight in the chat there, so it is for real.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate it. man.
$1.99. All
Must
right.
be the money.
Yeah. Thank you very much, my friend. Big round of applause.
What is that
Trollmonger?
after YouTube AdSense and the monetization and all that shit? They take out all that taxes. What's that, like $1? Ain't
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, well, in theory, Trollmonger just paid for like 1/5 of your 30 pack that you bought, Joe.
Yeah, he just bought 2 of them beers.
Yeah.
Actually, 3 of them.
Yeah. So, alrighty. So we're not
3.
we're not done with the commentary on me not showing up. So
Oh, okay.
this is from none other than Mad Moeller.
Oh, wow. So the love just keeps coming.
The love's coming, even from Italy.
Mad Moeller has
Wow.
had his head up steroids ass for over a decade now.
Oh. Was unable to appear on cam due to technical difficulties. Yeah.
On the street, on the Ave,
There's Bum out on the Ave.
with his Mountain Dew and his New Balance. You have New Balance on, yeah.
He doesn't quite show the shoes.
That's not Bum. That's not a Diet Mountain Dew. That's
That
full
is-
sugar.
That's true. Yeah.
Close
Yeah.
enough. Close enough.
we get the point. Is
You
what.
get the point.
And that would have to be who's the character that they always compare Bum to on.
That's Ned Flanders.
Ned Flanders, yeah. And look in the background. He's got a PNC in the back.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, PNC.
Right there. Yep. Fancy.
Yeah.
Let me
The
see.
bag
You
now.
got the details. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess Moeller is envisioning what would have happened had I met him.
Mm-hmm.
You can do anything with that AI.
Mm-hmm.
Bum doesn't
Right.
own one pair of shorts. Are those shorts?
Those are pants, you fucking moron.
Those are pants. Yeah.
Yeah, those are. And then Causer R. If somehow Bum's address was leaked, would Joe Docs pull up on Google Maps and
Yep.
show it to everyone on the SABs?
Not only would he show it to everybody on the SABs, Joe D would act like he didn't know whose address it was. Oh,
Yeah.
whose address this is?
Yeah.
He don't know.
I will leak Bum's address for $10,000.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, in the super chat, 10 large.
Let me go get another beer.
Yeah, 10 large in the super chat.
Sorry, Bum, but I'm not sorry. I'll
Hey,
split it.
everybody has their price, Coach.
I'll buy you some green cameras like I have.
Mueller says no one actually knows the physical address of Bum. I'm going to have to give him a thumbs up. It's kind of a mystery. You think you know it.
What if I told the cat Bum doesn't even live in Pennsylvania? How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Man, there is a lot of love coming from Trollmonger here, man.
Oh, wow, look at that.
240s, yeah.
I'll
Oh, that's like 15 Miller Lights.
That's 140 in Arizona.
Because didn't you get 30 for $10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like 15 Miller Lights, man.
Well, not the Miller Lite.
Or you could go buy a 32 ounce of Mexican lager.
The PBR I got for
PBR, okay, yeah.
but still, I mean, it was
We do have
the Miller was
Should
13.
have donated 420, Nordic says.
Yeah. Yeah. Nordics. Yeah. So that was pretty good, Bum. Thanks for that, man. That was.
Yeah. So obviously that was a cartoon of me.
Mhm.
But then Moeller posted an actual photograph.
Oh, so he.
Later in the week.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
It's like a combination of Bum and Reed.
Here we go. Creeper got his hands on this receipt photo.
That's not Bum. Bobby Meyer. That's B.
Recent
Meyer.
photo.
That's B. Meyer 44.
Nice mullet, Bum.
That is Bum.
Damn. That's a mullet rat tail. He got both of them.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Let's check out the comment. Bum has his rat tail in full view.
Bum wouldn't tuck his third in like a juice bag.
Even from sunny Italy, I still have my resources. Rat tail community. Oh, wow.
Why does Moeller avoid being in America so much?
Guy hides it on the Share an Address show. You know, you had that one ESPN reporter for years that hid his rat tail until like a few years back. No one knew he had it. At least no one that saw him on ESPN.
Yeah.
Is that really him? Yeah.
That's what 209 J Jones says every
That's
time.
right.
He goes, "Is that really him?"
Yep. The referee. Is that really him? Is that really those guys?
A 12-pack of Diet Dew in each hand. Yeah. How did you get your hands on that photo? Yeah.
That's vintage Bum.
Yeah, that's vintage stuff.
He got that off of Bum's MySpace.
Well,
Office MySpace.
I will say thanks, Moeller, because I had contemplated shaving this off, and now I'm getting reminded of what I would look like without it, so I'm going to keep it.
Yep, you cut the beard off. You grow a rat tail out of nowhere.
And I'm not like Tom. It wouldn't be back 5 days later.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually not bad. If we put them side by side here.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
turn your
yeah,
head?
yeah. So I need to turn
Yeah, that way.
this
Yep.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Going.
pretty close. Look at that.
Come on, bum. Let's see that neck. You got the
Wow.
tail. You
That
got
good?
the tail.
that's pretty damn good, isn't
He's
it?
got a doppelganger out there. Yeah.
That's definitely bum in his past life.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, man. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, when I saw it, I was like, "Holy shit!" Looks like Moeller manipulated a photo of me to add that rat tail. I was like, "That is weird."
Yeah,
He got pretty close.
Make bum with a
Out of all the photos, man, that was pretty.
Why did you cut that off, bum?
He cut it off an hour before the show tonight, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, to act like it wasn't actually me.
Yeah, to act like it wasn't me. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's,
All righty. So,
oh, even Huffy's in here today.
Bum was definitely skinnier than too.
yeah,
a little thinner. That's amazing.
for sure.
Yeah.
So, lots of, as they say, lots of blowback from me not meeting up with the chairman last week. So,
That's
Vega has
that
something.
Sounds like what would have happened? Blowback.
Yeah,
If you
possibly.
met up with him, it would have been blowback.
Possibly. Hopefully not. So, Vega has something to say here. So, go to
Blowjobs and back shots.
1355.
1355. We know that.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Whoa, Jeffrey Dahmer. Wow.
That's all you need to play.
That's it. Yeah, we're done with that video. Yeah.
Milwaukee.
55. Here we go.
1355.
We're at the Junior Mart, and I'm going to dedicate this Junior Mart to Bum.
Oh.
See, as a card-carrying member of the Church of Satan, game recognized game. Like, we can tell who the real ones are. And Moeller, I would advise you to stop fucking with Bum. I really would.
I thought Bum and Moeller were
I'm going to keep it all the way real with you people. Y'all might call him frail. Y'all might call him Ned Flanders. But Bum fucking scares me.
Me too.
None of you other fucking clowns scare me. I give a fuck less. But Bum, Bum has a legit. I'm not gonna say Ted Bundy
Oh.
because
Wait a minute. So he's doing.
I'm
He's
not.
not going to say it, but he just did.
Yeah.
But Mark, you just beat me to the punch, man. Mark,
yeah.
just beat me to the punch.
No.
Well, that's how black people talk.
He's
I'm
trying.
not gonna say it, but you're a faggot.
He's trying to think of comps, and he's like, "I'm not going to Ted Bundy,
Yeah.
but."
Like people that start to say, not to be sound like a jerk, but
Yeah, but like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but your breath stinks.
yeah,
right. You know.
I'm not trying to be a douchebag, but your mom can't cook for shit.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh my God. Two.
All right.
Here we go.
He's not Bundy, but.
not that good with the ladies.
Let me back that up.
Hey, Ted Bundy. Because
a little more.
I'm not gonna say Ted Bundy because he's not that good with the ladies. And I'm not gonna say Jeffrey Dahmer because at this point I still don't think he's a cannibal yet. But the
Wait, wait. If we're talking serial killers, he's trying to go. He's trying to go with a serial killer analogy. He went with Ted Bundy first, and we know that
He's
Ted.
trying to go with a gay serial killer.
Wait, that's where I was going. So he knew Ted Bundy was good with the ladies.
And go with the butt stuff.
What was Jeffrey Dahmer known for? What was he good?
Fucking him and cutting off his
He was good with picking up the dudes.
and not
Right?
picking them up, but picking them up literally.
He was good with picking up dudes. So
He was the original Diddy.
what's he trying to say here? Yeah.
How do you guys know this information?
Well, you just keep
So
playing
many
it.
documentaries.
Vega starts naming names here that I had to Google. Everybody knows the top tier serial killers like Bundy and Dahmer.
Yeah.
You know.
And Bum from Cherubim.
And Bum.
Definitely bum.
Before you push play, Bum, what are you hiding? You just tell us now. What is it you're hiding?
Leaves.
What is it, or who are you hiding?
Oh, that's a good question as
Oh,
well.
he's got.
I'm hiding all kinds of stuff around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's hiding it, so he can't show it to you. That's
Well, actually, they were a little blacker than me, Vega. If you see Vega's comment, Vega's wrong. They were blacker than me. They were like Zodi's complexion.
Yeah, they can't, so here we go. We're going to back it up a little bit.
And I'm not going to say Jeffrey Dahmer because
Why, guy?
at this point, I still don't think he's a cannibal yet.
Is Vega wearing blackface?
But the thing that creeps me out about Bum is he gives off a fucking a genuine John Wayne Gacy vibe.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, and we still naming names we know.
Oh man, I was cracking up when I watched this video like last week when he said that.
John Wayne Gacy mixed in with a little bit of Gary Ridgway and just a dash, just a slight, dash
Of salt and pepper.
of Dennis Rader.
Dennis Rader. Okay, Dennis Rader.
The last two names I don't recognize.
I didn't either, Coach.
Yeah.
I had to do some Googling when I was
Yeah.
watching.
I'm only up to a certain level of knowledge on my serial killers.
Yeah, me too. Vega has it down. He should make a separate channel about serial killers.
Yeah, I love
and his knowledge, because he knows a lot more than me.
Yeah, true crime is right up my alley. That is, I am.
Vega knows about serial killers like we know about beer.
I watch a lot of murder.
He knows
for sure. Yeah. That is for sure.
Yeah. On second thought, Mueller, you know what? Keep fucking with him. By all means, keep fucking with him. Roll.
So just keep it going, huh? Just what? You know what? I done talked myself right out of this whole point. You know what? Screw it. Just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh yeah, I moved on to Yingling Bach.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, this is like my 5th 12-pack. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I still say, if I was able to get Yingling in my area, I'd have it in my fridge all the time.
Dude, I like Yingling, but I like their other offerings, not just the traditional lager. Like, I'm burnt out on that, man. Because for years, that was the only Yingling I knew, was the traditional lager.
Is that green feeling pretty good?
Oh, yeah, dude. Therapeutic.
There you go.
That's self-therapy. You need that to deal with fucking other assholes in real life.
Get it.
It's bad enough to deal with myself, but other people, good God. Not to mention them angry EBT users at the grocery stores.
Oh man,
an indica or a sativa?
Sativa only.
Oh, you like to stay up? Okay,
Ew. I don't do indica, bro.
put you in the couch.
Oh man, I've been stuck in the couch. I fall down inside the couch. Why do you think I had a hole in the old couch? I had to buy a new one.
I might still have that couch. I would have to look it up. But
People think there was a rat in it. No, motherfucker. I was freshly lubricated. I was sweating like a motherfucker in that July heat on that couch after a night of drinking fucking 20 beers. Just sweated all that alcohol through the couch. That shit started to rip.
I thought I still
It
had
happened.
it. Yeah, they got rid of it. They got rid of it.
But
Yeah.
shit, that couch was older than me and it was in better condition until I got my hands on it.
Oh man, they got rid of my couch. I didn't realize that till right now, till you said that. Yeah, they got rid of my couch. What's up?
Wasn't that on a streamer or not Restream? You're on a different fucking platform, guy.
Yeah, I had it. Well, no, I had it in here too, but they've been Restream
Do
has.
you still have my soundbite? The mall.
Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah,
Oh, I play it all the time.
yeah.
Post all of them, dog.
It's a goddamn thing. I had a lot of all of my older remote looking videos on my drive for Google. But when I switched to iPhone about 2 years ago from Android, I didn't get all the Google fucking footage because I had to make an iCloud account. So versus the Samsung cloud, I had to make a new iCloud.
Can you recreate that again? Do the malt liquor thing again.
I'm gonna do it when I make a more liquor video film.
You won't do it right now?
Yes.
Yeah, you
No,
went to another
you
level.
need the
You
voice break
started
and
off
the,
and you went higher.
the octave jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be less high and more. See, you gotta be less high and more drunk to do that.
Post all of them, dog.
There we
Or
go.
to have somebody squeezing you in
Yeah.
a particular place. Yeah.
Somebody, yeah.
Or you gotta be squeezing your butt cheeks and fucking
Just try it one more time.
having
Leave all of
bungee
you go.
cords on your nutsack and shit.
There you
It's
go.
serious business.
One more time for me. You go live and try it. We're doing it live.
Alright. Under pressure. See, can't do it.
Yeah.
You did it.
You got to go low and go. You got to start low and
See,
go high.
See, sometimes some
You
of the
gotta
best
be like
things are just.
Michelle Obama. When you
It's
go
better-
low, we go
It's
high.
better just left alone.
Yeah, some of the best things are just spontaneous,
That's
once
right,
in a
yeah.
lifetime things.
In the
No,
moment.
Vega. He's already on cabbage. He's already.
He needs another beer. He knows
He
he
needs
needs
more cabbage.
Yeah, he's currently on cabbage. He's cabbaged and buttered.
Gentlemen, I'll tell you, he had about 80% of that. He just needs a finish. And he didn't. He hit it, but he's got a next level to go to. He just didn't do it.
Wow, that's a long one there from Huffy. My God.
Yeah,
Yeah, goodbye, Huffy. It was good having you.
yeah.
Yeah. Later, Huffy. We'll
Yeah.
see you, man. Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah. Hey,
Beverage.
yeah.
Well, I think in this week's chat, Huffy admitted to killing people, and he said he's going to get on a flight to come to America if he could drink.
Just to have a pint of Yingling, yeah.
Here's the newest sound bite, which of course is fantastic.
All right, dude.
Ass.
I got the Bat Blue Light Raspberry Lemon,
Ooh.
What?
and this is more like beer with a hint of raspberry lemon. Cause I only taste the lemon when I chug it. For you to really get the raspberry, you have to like. So it just tastes like a light beer with a hint of lemon to me. I don't get no raspberry.
I don't know.
So when I pour it, see yellow, fizzy, regular beer color.
Yeah, but we all know the truth.
Hell?
Actually, if you don't think about the raspberry lemon, you don't taste it. You just taste the Bat Blue Light. So it's not really it.
Hey, that's what I told her. Just don't think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Shit, I just seen people put limes in their beer and shit like that. It's no worse than that. I
We
mean,
don't fruit the beer. We don't fruit the beer.
Oh.
well, I don't really care because I've gone to where like I can appreciate every style of beer. So like I enjoy some fruited gozes nowadays as I get older. So
Yeah, Rome is really expanding his horizons over the years.
Fantastic.
I
Yeah.
can enjoy a lime and sea salt goza, and yeah, and I can
Mark-
pronounce it goza, not goose. Like half of the retards online.
Mark, we've come a long way. Do you remember when he first started joining and he was underage? So we could.
Dude, I was about to grab a
Now,
fucking
Mark,
old
we've
niggas about
come
the
a long way.
Now he's older. He's older now.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is beautiful.
He's all grown up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, you son of a bitch,
The boss
That's
just
a good
had
one.
one of those earlier. That's a good beer.
Yeah.
Joe.
You want to take a guess at this date?
Oh,
2020.
Nope. I know exactly what it is.
Damn close. What is it?
It's 06 of 2019.
Okay, so this is Best Buy 8/11/21.
Oh, bum got it.
okay. So it's only 4 years past.
Yeah. So what could be the problem? 6.2%, 25 IBUs, rich malt chocolate notes teamed up with peanut buttery perfection for a delicious.
Why you adding all that bass to your voice, dog?
Because that's the way you got to do it. You know,
That's just the black in us. Like we all do it.
that's the way you got to do it.
You gotta add that soul.
It's like
You gotta make it sound nice. You gotta make it sound good.
hey, that's what's up, right? It's like
Like I love the way you say 454. That's how every black person says it. It's not 4, it's 4. I'm not going to the store. I'm going to the stove.
or like Bum said it earlier, right? How did you say that earlier?
You always add an extra O to make it sound
Sister.
cool.
Yeah, I think he said it's sister.
Going to
Smelly good and
Hey,
sister.
do me a favor.
Sister.
Do me a
not your
favor.
sister. Your
Say it
sister.
like this. Say, I.
Not brother.
Say this like this. I enjoy this beer. Just say it just like that.
I enjoy this beer.
No. Slower. Like get it under control. I enjoy this beer.
Let me tell you something.
Isn't
I
it?
only know one speed,
Rich, isn't it?
and that's fucking fast. So
You can't say I enjoy this beer. And go slow.
fuck you,
Okay.
coach. I came out here to make you feel happy about yourself.
No
So
shit.
you better be
Look
the
at
only
what
lispy
you,
motherfucker.
motherfucker. Look at
I
what
didn't want you to be the only lispy motherfucker.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was
I
going.
was going to say, Coach.
I could do this all
I
day.
came out here to be a lispy
Hey.
brother.
Hey,
Coach,
my
I was
nigga,
going to say,
I could do this all day.
I was
My
gonna say,
nigga, look at me, my
I
man.
can do this
Look
by
at me. I
myself.
love this shit. Man, I love it. Bro, no cap. What you know about this?
This is a special ed live stream now.
Can we go back to normal? Hey, I
Oh man,
this beer.
this is hilarious. This is so rich. I swear to God.
Cody.
Rome, you unfortunately happen to be catching Coach on a good night.
Yeah.
I enjoy this
Same
beer.
for both of
Let me
y'all.
slow.
All of y'all. I enjoy this beer.
This
not
is so
That's still
funny.
not it.
This
Hey,
I enjoy this beer.
boom. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers, brother.
All right. So
we've got a level 1 lisper trying to correct a level 3 lisper.
And you know what? We're gonna start our own channel because these other people.
LSS, Lisp Support Society.
Hey, he lisped it.
Damn, I need another beer now.
I don't have a. Yeah, get another beer. And come
I
back.
just took that fucking beer.
Yo, I do not have a lisp. I get lazy.
I have a speech impediment. That make it sound better.
Drink it.
All right. Well, while Rome's opening his beer, what's your question, Vega?
Yeah, because Mark
He's,
knows that
he's asking a question
Oh,
after
yeah.
his beer.
Okay, yeah.
Vega, call in. Call in, Vega.
Oh, he wants to holla.
Call in, dog.
Holla
Let
at
me
you.
holla at you.
Ah, okay.
Let me That
All right,
means my life.
Vega's got a live question, and then after that, we actually have a guessing game to play with Vega as far as where he's at on vacation.
Oh,
Also, I
okay.
want to say something. Still, Rod, you're a fucking faggot. You was watching American Idol, and then you seen Randy Jackson say, "Oh, that's not it, dog," and you started saying "dog" because you was watching American Idol. That's no for me, dog.
Tree Fitty.
I watched it too, but not by choice. My mother was watching.
Trollmonger.
Yeah, there
Well, and until Vega calls in, we will play his video where he mentions that he's going on vacation this week, and he's currently on vacation. Now, I'll just say this question is kind of directed to me and Mark. Now, Mark, if you can figure out where he's going, don't say it out loud because I don't think he wants to reveal it until the vacation is over.
Okay.
When he gave his clues, I figured it out. Based on where you live, you may figure it out yourself.
Okay.
Canadian Indian asshole.
So do we have? Did I post the link for this, Joe? I think
you
I
know
did.
what? You might have because it's been a minute. I feel like, right? Like you posted.
The link is XXUEC.
Hang on, guys. Vega's calling. Let me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's priority right there. That's Uncle Vega.
Here we go. Quiet on set.
Vega, you there?
My God, you motherfuckers are fucking dense. I didn't want to ask nobody no motherfucking question. You were talking about black vernacular. Let me ask you a question. Let me holler at you. I mean, get it together, guys. Shit.
Yeah, I knew that's what you were
I
trying to do.
I don't give a fuck if anybody knows where I'm at. I'm in fucking Huntsville. I'm sitting here staring at this big giant fucking window, looking at the space shuttle, not 2 fucking football fields away from me. And
what's happening?
Before I go,
what's happening?
Before I go, you went too far, guy. You went too far.
Oh boy.
What?
Shout out to Jay Vega. Shout out to Jay Vega.
What's up, Big Phone? Listen,
what's happening, cousin? What up, cuz?
Do I believe the moon landing is fraudulent? Absolutely. Do I believe they built these giant fucking firecrackers that I'm sitting here looking at? I believe that too. And as far as the SR-71 Blackbird goes, flyest fucking airplane ever created by humankind. That's have a good evening.
Okay, Vega, before you go, can we guess out loud where you're headed to?
What do you mean where am I heading to? I'm already here.
No, I mean as far as your destination, your specific destination that you plan on going to, music-wise.
Oh, music. Well, did you not see the little doodahs that I posted today?
Perhaps not.
Okay, well, go look at the shorts and go look at the posts. And like I said, you got something coming to you, bum.
Okay, so what you're saying is we, without looking at those first, Mark and I can guess where you're at out loud?
Sure.
Okay. We'll take our guesses first.
We'll try.
Okay,
and
cool.
You could also easily guess the music destination. You and Mark could. The rest of these dunce caps have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I'm curious. I have it figured out. Is it a very famous music studio?
Something like that.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Vega.
All right.
Good show,
See
gentlemen.
ya.
All right, peace.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's
There you
a
go.
neat place where he's at right now. It's pretty cool.
All righty. So I do have the video posted, Joe.
Okay.
So go to 11:30.
Okay. Let me make sure I get it in here. And then 11:30.
technically I'm on vacation right now, but we're not leaving till Saturday. And I'm still not telling you where I'm going. But I'll give you some clues. Most of you motherfuckers are too brain dead to figure it out anyway. Bum will probably figure it out. Mark might figure it out. Most of you won't. But I already said I'm going further south. And where I'm going is it's one of those southern music meccas. Like a place where a lot of really good music was made. And it's not Nashville, and it's not Memphis, not Houston. It's a place a little to the east of all those places and a little to the, well, it's not south of Houston, but it is south of Memphis and Nashville. Yeah. Leonard Skinner, Allman Brothers, on and on and on. Real famous studio. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
Malt liquor.
I don't have any idea what the name of the place is. But
Any guesses, Mark?
Studio One.
No.
No, it's it's like not really even a studio, isn't it? It's like a.
It's Macon, Georgia.
No.
No, it's in Alabama.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's in
Muscle
Alabama.
Shoals.
Yeah. It's in Muscle Shoals.
And what's the name of the studio?
I don't know.
It's still open.
I'll not know the name of the place, but yeah, it's just like you said. That Leonard Skinner is famous for
Skinner mentioned it without naming it in Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah.
Muscle Shoals has got the Swampers, and that was the studio band.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
I can't remember the studio.
Yeah, I'll never guess the studio. I'm not.
That's the Fame studio. Operated by Rick Hall from its beginnings, I think, in the early 60s up till his death. I think he died in 2018, maybe. They did a great documentary about it.
Yes, cool.
Yeah,
I've heard of it before.
They make really good recordings in that studio currently. I'm pretty sure. Some of those one mic recordings there, Mark. Those real audiophile type recordings. And they even went to like as far. Didn't Leonard Skinner record like in some barn or something like that? Like
some what?
In a barn or something?
Not that I know of. Skinner only recorded some stuff that did not get released until years later.
That was Willie Nelson that recorded in the barn.
Now there was a few cats that recorded in
Skinner recorded an album's worth of material with Fame, but Mark, do you remember after the plane crash and Skinner broke up? Remember the year after they broke up, they released Skinner's First and Last.
Yeah.
The first was all those unreleased recordings from Fame Studios.
I've heard of it.
Down South Jukin and a whole bunch of other stuff.
I disagree, and I'll tell you why real quick, and I'll let you guys continue.
You only be an asshole.
Bum believes Bum, Joe, get it together, my friend.
Well,
Bum also believes there's a Roy Orbison commercial out there with the weird statue, and the motherfucker doesn't exist. So, yeah.
Roy Orbison never recorded at Fame Studios.
So you have the Roy Orbison files, Bum. You asshole.
Bum will put stuff out into the atmosphere and say, "Somebody help me find it." It's not even real. We're on a wild.
It's not even real.
Chasing our Mark Sanderson. You're the smartest guy I know. Like, where the hell is this commercial?
Coach, all I have to say is trolls.
Oh, that's what you gotta say, bum.
No, it's for real.
It's not.
You
It's
gotta show
not.
your binders.
It's not for real. I promise.
Or your binders, guy.
No, I'm just gonna. No, I can't think of the name.
What's
The
in
thing
the
that pops to mind when I think of Skinner and the Allman Brothers,
What's in the binders?
it's a closed studio, Studio One, which is like 5 miles away from my house.
Now he said the Allman Brothers. I don't think the Allman Brothers recorded any of their stuff at Fame. Dwayne Allman did. Dwayne Allman was a session guitarist there, and Wilson Pickett. What was the Beatles song? Hey Jude, that Wilson Pickett did.
Yep.
Dwayne Allman kind of made a name for himself doing a guitar solo on that song, and I think for a brief time, Dwayne Allman was one of Fame's studio musicians when the Allman Brothers were still kind of freshly brewing.
Okay.
I don't think the Allmans actually recorded. I'm not going to say no, they did. I will not argue that point.
Yeah. But Dwayne Allman recorded there.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I don't think as a band they recorded anything at Fame, but I welcome anybody to correct me. There's a good chance I could be.
That would be a fun.
Wrong.
That's not that far from us. We could get
dead wrong
in a few hours.
So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Bum, how's that Coffee 5 going down? I mean that.
I'm at the swill.
So I got a question to you. So you've had the natural ice and Bud Ice in 40s?
Yeah, I believe I've had both. I believe.
Do that to you, because it tastes the same to me.
I have not had neither of those. I can get around here, so I believe I've had them both, but not enough that I would remember the taste. I'm not going to claim to remember what they taste like, accurate enough to compare it to this.
Well, when I had the Coke 540 on Thursday when I was up in Erie, PA for work, because where I work, they have 2 locations. And there's a third location being made in Ohio or whatever. But anyway, the one in Erie, I was over there, stopped at the store to get Mickey's. They didn't have Mickey's. They had the new Coke 540. I grabbed one of those and I grabbed like 6 Highlight 40. Because I already knew that it's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
It feels beforehand. If I didn't see Vega and Fear's reaction beforehand, I probably would have bought 2 or 3 cases. Because I'm a big fan of Coke 5 and the 40s. They have been my favorites for a long time.
Now, if it does eventually turn up in 40s in your area, which I'm assuming it will you buy one to try it just to get your own opinion on it?
Well, I tried it already in Erie, but I will get another one for you. I'll probably just go there because then the Arab stores are very stupid. They don't listen to people when they ask them.
Yeah.
What is it?
What do you mean? What do you mean, my friend?
So yeah, exactly. And they'll say, I got you. And then nope. It's the same shit. Whatever the distributor so they sell the most at the corner store, they're gonna send. So they're gonna send like 20 cases of 211 and all that other bullshit. All that crackhead beer. That's not more liquor.
So Smelly Cuda is saying that's where they practiced. I'm assuming he means the Allmans. I need to brush up on my Allman Brothers history. One of my favorite bands, but I don't know.
It looks like this Muscle Shoals is where a lot of people.
When I added the Cooper 5 bottles to the collection, I was looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
It just looked like a Reggie bottle.
Yeah.
I could have made this at home.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that
label is
that St. Ides was a Reggie bottle.
Oh, good God, dude.
Yeah.
I punched air so bad when I seen that.
So anyway, Mark is back. Do we want some more of the chairman or no?
Yes, 1,000%. Yes.
Whatever we want. Yeah.
Take it or leave. Whatever.
All right. You know what? we will pick up where we left off.
Let's flip a coin if we play the tournament. Flip a coin.
We already flipped it, brother. We're playing.
Oh, nigga.
I haven't had a peanut butter stout in quite some time, man. This freaking thing's fantastic.
And 4 years old. That's amazing.
That's the freshest shit at this point.
Yeah, exactly. It's as fresh as it gets here. That's for sure.
20 expiration date or brew down date. That's it.
All right. So we are going to pick up where we left off last week when Steele put his video on private. It's back up.
Oh, it's back.
He cares about the views.
So yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we were just in the process.
We need a catalog to have a certain total view count.
We were just in the process of guessing what he was eating there. So we will resume. Go back to
29.8 ounces. And this comes.
Oh, I'm telling you, I love this old man. This old man's freaking great.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, 735 is fine.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Now, yep, just hit the door, Blonde.
We're playing a little out of order, but that's okay.
Oh yeah. To pair this up to my ongoing series of losing LBs. Yep. When the food is so fucking shitty, yep, you don't want to eat anymore. Losing LBs. Yep. America's new favorite dietitian and self-help coach.
What do you mean the food so city? You said it yourself. You had a
CY2 back with another one.
so good. Or emoji fire.
Was that 735?
All that food he cooks looks like dog shit.
To 8:35.
Like when the nigga was making chicken drumsticks, he just put them on the grill. He didn't season them, flour them, nothing.
He played it 1 minute.
All right. Jump back, Joe, to 115.
Okay.
Steroid ride makes white people look bad. He's not seasoning the food at all. And we already
The kids stay away from the oven. Stay away
I'm telling you, that old man's freaking great. Some of the stuff he eats, you're like,
not this old man we're watching. Oh, the old man.
Stay away from the psycho knife.
Look at that.
And stay away from the psycho knife junior. It's beautiful.
look how burnt that is on the bottom. It is black. It's not toasted. It's black.
Joe, that's okay. That's the way New York pizza's supposed to be.
Ha!
I swear. What's the matter with you guys?
Agri.
Here.
Now watch when he eats. Watch the piece of sausage.
85 degrees. It's
Or
I guess this is October 22nd, which is the anniversary of the Cuban Missile Crisis address from the President of the United States back in 1962. Just happen to know a little bit of trivia.
You know what? It might have been right at the beginning at 115.
I missed it, bum.
It's been a few weeks since I watched this.
well, we need to get the shit together when you come on here, guys.
Yeah, bum.
I had my
Yeah,
shit together
bum.
last week when he put it on private.
Yeah,
Pizza kids.
he threw you off.
The
Fuck you, shit ride. Throw bum off his game.
away from
There we go.
the psycho knife
Oh,
and stay away from
You see it roll down his sleeve?
yeah. Look at that.
Right there.
Look at that. Look at that. Watch.
the psycho knife.
Why don't you just look
and
at it,
stay away
people?
from the psycho
Oh yeah.
junior. It's a beautiful day.
And now he's got this going down the sleeve right here from the Adidas. I'm just like, look at how burnt this thing is. This thing is.
Here.
Oh.
Yo, he needs a
Tennessee.
friend.
85 degrees. It's I guess this is
So now the whole diet if I'm there's been an amendment to the diet. Mark, what do you think of this diet amendment?
It's not a diet.
Is
He's going off camera. He's eating that shit out the trash.
Okay, so the object now is to not only throw away half the food,
To make your audience seem like you're eating
but
less or trying to
but
lose weight.
to make the food so horrible, you don't want to eat it in the first place.
Yeah.
What say you? What thoughts, please?
He's just revealing, the unspoken truth. He didn't want to admit it, but he cooks crappy food, terrible food.
Yeah.
So,
Let me tell you what's
I
happening
would
right
eat
now.
it. I would eat it.
Let me tell you what's happening with Stir Ride right now. So he's running out of his little money that his mother left when she passed, and he's trying to work the YouTube algorithm to get fucking monetized. But shit, his main YouTube channel just got fucking in a YouTube timeout because he was trolling people on the app, and they reported his video, and now he can't upload the video.
Is that what it was for trolling?
Or copyright, because that was my
say.
shit back in the day when my channel was to get shut down. It'd be copyright or hate speech. It would be mainly bullying and hate speech. I get an email. You were bullying and hate, so you get 3 strikes. Your videos get removed.
You get 3 and that's
also,
it. Yeah.
It's not just one person. Well, actually, it can only be one person because it's the person you're talking shit about. But they're making multiple YouTube accounts. If you know what I mean. They're making multiple YouTube accounts to flag and report your video for hating on them so people don't ever see it. And they're doing that initially at one time. And all them flags and reports get you. And if you make 3 or 4 videos about them, you can get all 3 of your YouTube strikes on them 3 videos. And you're done. Your channel's gone. That's how my channel got terminated. You get 3 YouTube strikes, that's it.
Well, I did see that his couple of his live streams got shut down, and
But they give you a warning before you get your
copyright
first
or.
Now Vega wants to clear something up. He says he's not white; he's Irish.
I thought is Vega white, Irish, Native American, Chinese, Japanese? What are you, Vega?
He's Tennessean.
Yeah, he's Tennessean.
Or are you just a mutt like me, my brother?
That's literally a joke.
What are you doing over here, guys?
He's completely joking right there because that's the definition of white.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm.
So this week's New Mexican Lager packaging style, 12-ounce Pacifico can.
Okay. Pacifico's not a bad beer.
Those are so fucking easy to drink.
Yeah. I don't think did I find these around here? Maybe I did. So this is my goal is to make it a year straight, which will be the end of August when I started saying I would drink a different one every week. I'm going to make it.
Okay, cool.
So continuing in the video.
Yes, sir.
Bum, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I found the garage beer and the real American Hulk Hogan beer. I sent you those in 12-ounce cans, but I found those in 24-ounce cans.
Hulk Hogan beer is actually really good.
Hold on, want those? Because after you sent me the Hulk beer, they did turn up in 24 ounces around here.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the garage, so maybe they will turn up. So hold off for the time being.
And
did you like it, brother? Did you like it, brother?
Right.
Before they made 24-ounce cans, they made the 19.2-ounce stovepipe can. I still got one of those. Oh. Yeah, so
cool.
But that brand became really big, so they stopped making the 19.2-ounce.
Mark's watching porn. Guys, Mark's watching porn.
But Bum, did you like the garage beer?
No, looking at a calendar. How about that?
Yeah.
What's that, Rome?
Did you like the garage beer?
Yeah, it was okay.
For me, that's like one of the easiest beers to drink.
Yeah,
it has a hop profile that most of the light beers at 4% don't have.
Yeah.
I'm willing to pay the extra $2.
I got about 5 minutes in me, gentlemen. I gotta go.
than a fucking
okay.
Coors Light. People complain about the price of the garage beer with a 12
Yeah.
out of the 12 pack.
Yeah,
or
Joe, I
50
got to force a
16 pack.
family to eat.
That's
I'm
a
the
good
bastard
price.
that
That's
wakes up at 6 in the
$1
morning,
can.
forces my family to eat. Now we're going to go
Oh,
eat fucking
bum.
dinner, so I have
Also,
to
what's
force everyone to
funny
eat.
is AB is brewing Pabst, and Budweiser is why half of the old Pabst brands no longer
All right,
exist
Coach. We'll see you, man.
See you, Coach.
because everybody was buying
Oh, I'm going to stay for 5
Budweiser.
minutes.
They
5
wasn't
minutes.
drinking the reason the
5 minutes.
Pabst.
Okay.
They wasn't drinking those.
Ah,
Okay,
okay.
where else we going in the video, bum?
Yeah, Coach, you're gonna make those people eat again. You made them eat breakfast this morning.
Yeah, what a son of a bitch I am.
At
And
4
Joe
a.m. My God.
encourages. So I showed the video to the girls, and they're like, yeah, even Joe understands. I'm like, what the hell? I'm
Yeah.
sorry that you have to eat bacon and French toast in the morning. I'm sorry, guys.
Ha!
Sorry.
That early in the morning, the poor kids were still trying to open their eyelids.
Oh, Joe, these poor children.
These poor children.
Poor children.
Hey, I got an idea. How
Oh,
about,
I got one
how
of
about
Bum's favorites.
making
This
some
year.
breakfast?
This is what Bum drinks every morning
And they're ready to eat it.
to get through his anxiety. A hard Mountain Dew.
Maybe
Yeah,
the idea of having to go somewhere was the whole protest they had.
You know what? Guess who's taking a flight down to the greater Phoenix area? 2 little girls.
You are.
You can harbor them, and you can take care of them, and you could, yeah.
I'll
You can
gladly
make
cook
breakfast.
for them. Absolutely. I love to
Hey,
cook.
girls, you're gonna go see Uncle Joe really soon. Yeah, Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joseph.
Okay, I got 4 minutes now, and that's it. Yeah, Mark, was that a horrible thing I did this morning, or was it a good thing?
I'm sure the breakfast was good, but they didn't look very awake. That's all I got to say.
Very happy at all.
They probably
the
thought it was a
hell?
dream. They probably thought they were
They
dreaming.
were freaking miserable.
What the hell, bum? I'm trying to give you French toast and bacon. What is the problem here, people?
They would have taken an extra hour of sleep and
Yeah, I don't
Captain
think the
Crunch, they
issue
would
was
have
with
been
the
happy.
meal, Coach.
Yeah, if
It was
you were
with
from
the
New York,
timing.
you'd be like, give me a bacon, egg, and cheese, bitch.
See, my boy
Like,
understands. You guys are nuts.
Give me a bacon, egg, and cheese, bitch. Make it quick. I got shit to do. I gotta get on the bus, the subway.
I'm down to 3 minutes. I'm gonna watch the show, and then I'm gonna close my laptop.
See, I seen that comment. I was gonna stop talking, but like,
Yeah, Joe, that's
reverse
wild.
psychology my whole life.
That's wild that you think that
I'll
me
keep
forcing them
talking.
to have breakfast, which I didn't force.
Wait a minute.
Oh, can
I
you play the
think you
Canadian
did.
asshole
You were like,
soundbite?
hurry the hell
Can you
up.
play the Canadian asshole
You
sound
gotta
clip?
get in
I
the
want to hear
car so we can go have breakfast.
I believe the quote was "Get your asses up."
Yeah, get your asses up. We're going to breakfast.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna play it like this, huh? Okay. I
They
will
look,
never
honestly,
be
Coach,
in
they
the
look like
same
they
Coach,
just
room.
we
got
could
sentenced to
play it.
prison.
While they're still in pajamas rubbing their eyes.
They're going, oh,
I will
toast.
I've
never
never
be in
been
the
to
same
prison.
room
That's
with
my
you
other
four
brother.
Like,
because we're gonna drink till 3 a.m. and at 6, I'm like, get your 4 asses up. We're going to breakfast. That's just what we do. What the hell's the matter with you people?
yeah,
It's not me. It's you guys. It's not me. It's you guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
As
I have
opposed
2
to
minutes. Thank you.
like maybe a glass of orange juice or some water first. And
Yeah.
how about waking up? Would you like some tea or some hot coffee or hot lemon?
Yeah. Hot lemon water is a good way to wake up.
It's a
You know how
there's 1
me
minute left.
and
Yeah,
Teen
that's
Wolf
it.
and Vega wake up?
Yeah.
We smoke weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Me,
Great.
Teen Wolf, and Vega, we wake up and hit the reefer.
yeah, but
Yeah,
that
hit the
ain't
reefer.
that ain't recommended for like 10-year-old girls. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And I don't think
well,
it
I don't-
applies to
I don't
Teen
want
Wolf
nothing to
anymore.
do with girls under the age of 30 these days. So,
Oh,
because
dinner plans.
most women my age, they can't talk to you eye to eye without looking at their phone every fucking minute, and it's annoying. And that's the real talk. And that's all I'm gonna say.
We're leaving. But what do you
Have
want
a
to
good
say?
dinner.
How was
Hey.
breakfast?
Bye. Hey, sorry about your early.
Yeah, sorry about your early morning breakfast.
God.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
Yeah. That was horrible.
Like you're on boot camp.
Right? It could have been like a few hours later, right?
4 hours later, SpongeBob voice.
That's it.
Oh man. Okay, Bum, where are we going to now, man?
All right, we'll finish off with this chairman video. So we saw the sausage rolling down the sleeve there. So go to
No
3
homo. That sounded really
355.
gay.
3 what?
55.
Yo, Bum, that was some of the gayest shit I ever heard. You seen the sausage rolling down his sleeve.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, bro.
I'm gonna call it. Yep, I'm gonna call it a fail. Pizza on the griddle, huh? Fucking time.
And
You've
that's it.
seen one of his videos, you've seen them all.
So he put that pizza on his 10,000 degree grill.
His Presto griddle that he bought.
Oh.
Is it really
Turned
a
up to
grill?
11?
A frozen pizza. He cooked it on the Presto griddle.
Oh man.
Is it really a grill then?
Well, he went out. The Ninja is RIP.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we could expect.
That's
Yeah.
because he didn't clean the motherfucker.
When you
Yeah,
run it
yeah.
at 1,000 all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my god! All
Or-
that cheese, all that burnt bacon grease that's stuck in there.
Or
Who would
possibly
eat off that thing? Imagine him thinking he was doing right, feeding his family,
yeah,
and all that nasty chemical shit on there.
yeah.
That bacteria.
Or possibly maybe when the Tesla stock was down, maybe he sold it for old scrap metal. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
He never sold his actual stocks because, like, if you have an iPhone, you have the stocks app when you invest in shit. He only sold the stocks from the Google. So it's like, are you actually investing in it, or you're just showing like what's online?
Oh, who knows with him?
Yeah.
So to
Because I've
finish this,
actually invested in shit on my stocks, on my apps.
Okay.
so
What
go
happened?
to 950, Joe.
Okay.
And like I said last week, this is the
He
beginning,
readied
I
the
believe.
stocks with that Amazon money he be flexing. The Amazon one.
Give Bum a chance here, brother, to
This is the beginning of what we now know as Steele's new diet. 950.
950.
Yep, some would say, boy, Steele, that pizza was fucking trash, Hold this out.
Yes.
Well, on the other hand, that's a W for me.
What?
W in the chat for me. So technically,
He doesn't have a good track record with W. Like he flunked it with WB.
it appears I'm not going to get any weight from it.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mark, you want to explain this to me now because you did say that he wins no matter what. Now,
He does win no matter what. Yeah.
he's the one. If we do see in the corner up there that he's the one making the video, right?
Yep.
Now he's saying that you may say that he should hold this out because of diet, but he said he's actually holding the W in the chat.
Yep.
But he's making the video. He's the one, in the damn video.
But let me
explain
tell you something about
What's
Steele.
the logic here?
He just always wins.
He
It doesn't
know if
matter.
the camera
Yeah.
is recording because he's recording with the back camera. He doesn't know if he runs out of storage or not. So he just, Because the one time every time I meet up with him, I'm like, dude, you know you can record with your front camera. No, you can't. So I'm like, dude, I don't even know how long we're into this video. I can't even see if we're recording. Because when I record it on my phone, look, front camera. I don't think he knows. I think he's backwards. Because he never takes a selfie or nothing. He's like, can you take a picture of me, bro? Like, still eyes, like, bro, can you take a picture of me? I don't have a front camera on my iPhone. Yes, you do, you retard. Just flip the camera.
Doesn't matter, Rome. He wins every time.
He
He's
wins
right.
every time.
He's
Yeah.
right, and I'm wrong.
Bub, can you explain this?
He's
Because
right.
he's the one making the damn video. Now he's talking about being in the chat
You're
of
making
his
the video, guy.
holding
You're
a
fucking doing
W.
this.
How does that work?
Oh, 40 collection. Bing bong.
He's preemptively winning. People in the chat are going to say, and it doesn't matter because he's already won.
Right.
Yeah. Before the chat even gets started, the comments
Well,
is what he's
it's
talking
not
about.
him in the chat; it's the comments.
Comments,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. So
Oh,
he's like, whatever you comment about, I've already won because I'm not getting any LBs.
okay.
Yeah.
See, he wins no matter what. Like
No matter what, okay.
certain
Like
other
DJ
famous,
Khaled. All I do is win.
like a certain other current famous person.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know DJ Khaled, the record producer guy, whatever, the fat dude.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Produces music.
What's
He says, I don't lose weight. I maintain the same weight because I don't lose. I win.
There you go.
The guy stayed like 350 pounds his whole life. He's like, I don't lose weight. I maintain the same weight. And I don't lose.
So he's winning.
So he's
I
winning.
win.
That's okay.
He's
All right.
winning.
That's what
Fair
Joe
enough.
Lee can do.
Fair
Like,
enough.
I don't lose weight. I maintain the same weight. I don't lose.
I'm not the one quoting. I'm not the one trying to be on a diet here.
Yeah, that's that fucking insecure fuck in the fucking white Adidas tracksuit.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to. So Still Ride so in between. One day he wants to be country. One day he wants to be hood. One day, oh yeah, all about my Nike. Then he's all about his Bass Pro Shop and stuff like that.
How
The
many
hood?
times? How many times have you met up with with Steel Worldwide?
What, 4 or 5?
Was it that many?
Yeah. 4 or 5
I thought it was like 3.
4. Cause we met. So 2 years we met twice.
Okay.
So yeah.
So in 2 years you met twice. So that's less than 3.
Twice each year, you meant, right? Yeah.
Cause we met one time. Both times we met. Both years. Fuck. We met 2022, 2023. Okay, 3 meetups. Yeah, 3 meetups.
3. Okay. Fair enough. It didn't really. I was just asking a question. It wasn't like.
Shit. I was thinking about video wise. We made a lot of fucking videos. Like, even I'm not even counting shorts. I'm talking like videos.
Oh yeah, there were dozens of videos.
And just like, oh, I gotta get steps in. Well, we gotta get steps in to drink more for.
I
But
think that
will-
cabbage is working really good, isn't it?
That tells you the truth, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's telling the truth. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got
Yeah,
cotton
it's
mouth. I
working.
got cracking in the brew.
Yeah. That cabbage working like a mofo right now.
Yeah. So
Yo, and that hot weather, dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
And I was doing a little bit of lawn work beforehand because
Okay.
my grass was taller than Stereo Drive. That's it.
Do your best to chill a little bit so we can get through this malt liquor report. How about that, man? You all right?
I'm better than you right now, guy.
Yeah. I realize that. Absolutely.
All right, get through the report. My bad.
Okay. Thank
Sorry
you.
for slowing it down.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Sometimes I can't shut the fuck up. That's Bum's fault.
We're you're winning, Rome. You're winning. Like,
You're definitely winning. Yeah.
it's my
No, I'm
fault.
not. I don't like that because that comes from crackhead Charlie Sheen. I'm fucking smoking 7 gram rock.
That's actually a pretty good reference.
Yeah. Do you have tiger blood like Charlie Sheen?
I definitely. Oh, I got some in the fridge right now. Some good hot stuff. Good hot sauce. Got some in the fridge. Tiger Blood. Still
Okay.
about
So-
that.
All right, we got another.
So we're gonna head into the home stretch of this malt liquor report.
Okay.
Normally we
So I'm gonna
have
drink a hard Mountain Dew.
we got a normally we have a final.
I was hoping this
So-
ball you see behind me would.
So jump ahead to 8:05, Joe.
Okay. Eight.
And
Joe
yeah, make it.
Skull just came off of dry June.
I probably weigh more than him at this point.
There was a dry June.
He had a dry June, yeah.
Oh, he had one. Okay.
Yeah.
No charge.
Hey, shout out to the Share a Beer show. Sorry, I'm just not conjuring farts lately. I don't know what's up. I don't know if I've changed my diet or what. Haven't been that flatulent as of late, but stay tuned, guys. It's not, all is not lost.
Nobody wants to hear that nasty shit.
I will
Joe
conjure.
Skull.
I will conjure.
Okay.
I love. Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate it, Joe Skull. You gotta love the scene here. How about that, Mark? We gotta give a round of applause for the scene.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the scene. This is
Is that like his prayer room to his dead skateboard?
yeah. This is
Looks
like some sort of tribute.
Like a shrine. Like a
Yeah,
shrine.
like a shrine. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, it very much. I feel the kumbaya coming along.
Yes, he's got those are dead skateboards that he's buried there on the side.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's where his old skateboards go to die.
That's yeah. Well, to be remembered, if you will, the
honor their memory.
Yes, it kind of like when you go to the Vietnam Memorial. This is the skateboard Joe Skull skateboard memorial.
Not to be an asshole, but isn't that the hobo bar? I thought.
Yeah, that might have been the old hobo bar. Didn't that get destroyed by somebody?
Yeah, the land is still there. So
yeah, Joe Skull used to have the hobo bar out in the wilderness, and somebody destroyed it. Yeah,
look at
that.
Look at this guy. This guy is with some good. You know what? This guy's a pro on cabbage. He has really good references on cabbage. Look at that. Don't discount the Rome on cabbage. Let me tell you. That'd be on you. Okay, Bum, I got another link. What do we got here?
Yeah, so unfortunately, we do not have a final word from Joe Skull. Tonight's final word comes from, yes, the man of the hour here, Jerome the Goat, a.k.a. Big Rome, a.k.a. Havana.
A.k.a.
And I think this might be a historical first, or as everybody insists on saying, an historical first.
Yep.
For whatever illogical reason.
All right.
The first time we've ever had somebody live with us providing the final word of the malt liquor report. So go to 2:15.
2:15. Okay, here we go.
I don't even remember what the fuck I said in that video.
Okay, well here you go. That was
so help you remember.
I was just about to ask. So
besides me talking shit about the AB Copen 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey you. Jesus flipping Christ.
Yep, Jesus flipping Christ.
Good God.
Good God.
Fuck you, Billy D.
Oh!
Yep, fuck you, Billy D.
Whoa.
That's it.
Oh, wow.
He sold out.
That's a wow. That's a what?
Yeah, Billy D. you said that because he sold out to Anheuser-Busch.
Oh,
nah.
Anheuser-Busch is making Billy now. Billy D sold out.
Billy D did not sell out. Billy D bailed out before all this crap happened. He knew what was coming.
He cashed out.
He cashed out. All before all this bullshit.
Bullshit. Hard Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, no. Billy D's still old school, baby.
Yeah.
Old school. Old school.
Post all of them, dog.
There we go, right there.
Yeah.
And that was when I was drinking a plastic 40.
Yeah,
Back in glass now.
that was on a plastic 40 right there.
Yeah.
Hey, well, thank you, Billy D. We appreciate it. Another fine malt liquor report.
That might
D-
have been before weed was legal in New York State too.
Billy D takes no
That
offense
might
to
have been that
Vanna's
hood
comment.
weed.
Thank
Billy
you,
D might be related to me, but I had Uncle
Ah.
another fine malt liquor report.
And we are approaching the swill of this Pacifico 12-ounce can.
Ooh.
All right. So, I do need to little on a personal note. The reason we were late is because I had to trim up some ribs that I had made. I had made food for celebration of my life for my girlfriend's sister who passed on as well.
Mm-hmm.
They are currently having the memorial service right now. So a little out to her right now, man, in her remembrance.
Farewell.
That is
My condolences, brother.
it was a good reason today. It wasn't just us being bobos. It was a good reason. It was all my fault for preparing some food for my girlfriend to take to her sister's memorial. So
Yeah, that's acceptable, Joe. No worries.
okay, thank you.
We'll give you a pass.
I'll give you a pass, buddy. One time.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah. But yeah, that I just wanted to put it out at the end, and that's the reason for the delay. So I appreciate it very much.
There was a little delay tonight, folks.
But it's I know it's hard to discern from the delays because there's usually
Man, you're doing it.
There's usually a delay. Yeah, I mean, so it's not anything
You're
unnormal, right?
But we had a good excuse today.
You
It
didn't
was
need no reasoning or no excuse. It's your live stream. When you want to go live, you go live. Fuck 'em.
yeah. Well, I just wanted to put that out there, and a little.
You're feeding the trolls now.
She was a hell of a lady. So
Yeah.
died suddenly, man. Heart attack, just kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I want to give
how many
a
times Steroid Ride made a malt liquor video when there was a lady that was throwing in pussy. He's like, nah, I'm gonna go make a malt liquor video. Fuck that. Steroid's just a homo. If a girl's throwing in pussy and it's time to make a malt liquor video, he's like, it's time to make a malt liquor video, bitch. I gotta go. Got better things to do. When that's not better things to do. Because the better thing to do is to get the pussy, make the malt liquor video after. Because ain't nothing like a fucking cold beer after you got some vagina. Tell you what.
Yeah. Well,
Ain't nothing like that.
We all have different goals and priorities, my friend.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
if your priority is fucking drinking a beer for other men to watch you over getting pussy, your priorities are fucked up, my guy.
My guy. I know. I need to work that in. You know, that's kind of an East Coast thing. I need to work in that my guy thing. God damn it.
Or just
if I'm
not
ever
my
supposed
guy,
to, I am supposed to go to Boston.
Because you're not my guy. If you rather guys watch you on YouTube, then go get you a pussy.
You know what? I'm going to go to Boston. I'm going to meet up with Tom, and I need to dominate in a Boston bar. I need to dominate in a Boston bar. And they use that my guy thing.
Go get you some hot
guy.
Some hot food.
Right? Hey, Bum, that's not necessarily used in your area, is it?
Which thing?
My guy?
My guy.
No.
That's not a Pittsburgh thing.
No, but Bum doesn't freaking the hood of Pittsburgh really like that.
But a little north of Bum, that's right. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, New England, my guy, right? Come on, my guy. Come on.
Yeah. I don't hear that around here.
So what were we going to say, Bum? Who are we going to shout out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was just going to give a special shout out unfortunately, Joe, since you mentioned, yeah, since you mentioned Lisa's sister, I did want to give a interesting shout out to some weird circumstances that just happened. We shout out to Ed Mickelson and Billy Hunter,
Yeah.
the last two living members of the St. Louis Browns baseball team, who just died within a week of each other.
Oh, wow.
Really? No, I didn't know that. Okay. Wow.
How
Billy
old were
Hunter
they?
actually managed the Texas Rangers like in '77. So
Okay.
he was still active
Yeah,
into
it-
the late '70s.
Salute to
Oh
them.
yeah, Joe D, I disagree with you about Miller High Life and Miller Lite.
I'll be right back. I'll be right
Miller
back.
High Life tastes like a beer. Miller Lite tastes more like water.
I got to go recycle.
Yeah. So how old were they, Bum? They had to be in their 80s or 90s.
Ed Mickelson was like 93 and
I
Billy
do
Hunter
like
was
the apple.
97.
Wow.
And it was funny, when Ed Mickelson died, I was reading about him and I remember him from some old cards that I have.
Yeah.
And it said, with Ed Mickelson's death, Billy Hunter is now the last living member of the St. Louis Browns. And that got me, Googling Billy Hunter. 1 week later, Billy Hunter was dead.
Well, at that age, I mean, you make,
Ain't
yeah,
that
I mean,
bad a bit.
that's a hell of a ride. You make it into your 90s. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
trivia, Mark, who did the St. Louis Browns become?
It's not the St. Louis Cardinals.
No, those teams coexisted for 50 years.
Who did they become? I have no idea.
The Baltimore Orioles.
Orioles. Okay.
Yeah.
So back in the 60s?
50, the first year for the Orioles was 54. And wow, oddly enough,
you have a schedule.
oddly enough, well, I do not have a first year schedule, but I have a second year.
Okay. Cool. 55, huh?
Yeah.
70-year-old schedule.
At my fingertips, of course.
Yeah.
Can't get
That's
it.
very cool of you to keep on SIP, Bum.
What's that, Rome?
That's very cool of you to keep on SIP, man.
Yeah, I've got
Cause I any of the fucking tickets I fucking had for any games I never saved. It's a goddamn thing.
So we also
the
have
amount of Sabres games I went to when I was a kid versus of now is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to preserve the history.
Yep.
I'm not
Bum's
gonna
got
lie,
all the history in those binders behind them.
Oh, yeah.
I've
So
been
we-
to free Pittsburgh Pirates games,
Oh, that's cool that you've gone to that many games, not living around.
but
here.
that's because a coworker of mine is a big Pittsburgh fan. That's why because you made a comment one time when I had the Pittsburgh Pirates t-shirt on.
Yeah.
And multiple videos like, oh, you must really like him. No, I got 4 of them shirts.
Okay.
So that's why. Well, yeah.
Okay. 1962 Giants. Yeah.
From the Fielding Hotel, which also is Bob's Nevada Lounge.
Wow.
The Silver Dollar Bar.
Oh. Wow. That's a trip. Okay, kids, we're going to get
Yeah,
out.
I think we can wrap it.
We'll see you next week. Thank you, Big Rome, for jumping in. We appreciate you. Thank you to everybody in the chat, of course, for always participating. We'll see you, man. Peace out.
All
Take
right.
care, guys.
See you
It's a pleasure
guys
See you, Rome.
fellas.
next week.